Okay, so I remember, I think you sent a screenshot out of somebody asking you the certain price of a video, and you gave that person a price, and then they said, this amount, you can kick rocks, pal, or something they said. How do you feel about people getting mad and not wanting to ask what you charge?
It's funny. That's kind of old. I haven't had nobody say nothing crazy in a while. But usually when I tell people my price, they'll either be like, "All right, okay," or "Bet we gonna work soon." Usually they don't say nothing crazy like that. But dude, yeah, I don't even remember who that was, to be honest.
Me
But it was
either.
funny when I seen it because, like me, I'm the type I ain't even gonna because like I don't respond to stupid stuff. So it's like I just laugh it off and be like, "Okay, yeah, on to the next DM," you know. I don't really care for it, you know. It's whatever. We ain't gotta work, to be honest. It's a million other cameramans to begin with, so
Right.
yeah, we ain't gotta work.
Right, definitely. Okay, so people that feel some type of way about, watching my story and yourself, a lot of people feel some type of way that we haven't worked with them yet. What do you have to say about people like that get upset, that they may just be at the crib
honestly,
and we got...
the people who feel like some type of way because we haven't worked with them, all them people is trying to get free videos.
Right.
Nobody who paying me for a video ever got mad at anything.
Right.
Because we work. So anybody who feels some type of way is because they can't pay.
Right.
I'm just keep it 100. I don't care if they got clout. I don't care how many 100,000 of followers they got.
What if they're related to somebody's cousin? They say they're somebody's cousin.
Shit, I got cousins that can't get a video.
Right.
They knew me since I was younger, so I don't care who they related to.
Right. Definitely. Okay. So, funny question. I'm known for dealing with a lot of different bitches, of course. A lot of females probably that I'm dealing with, may hit you up when we get into it. There's this one girl that'll run to you complaining because you're close with me. How do you feel about, like, getting complaints about, like, other
That's
people?
one thing. I hate when somebody try to complain to me about another cameraman. Even though you basically like my other cameraman.
Right.
I still hate it because it's like, at the end of the day, we two different people. We got two different platforms. I feel like that's like when people used to hit up you and ask, how can they book me?
Right.
Like, nah, don't do that. That's how you get blocked. I don't block people, but that's probably number one way you can get blocked.
Right.
I don't like that. No.
Okay. So, you and me do a lot of work. We travel around, and, sometimes we have fun. I know I do too much. I joke around a lot, and sometimes I do too much on the internet. Sometimes I piss people off. There was actually a group. I ain't gonna speak on anybody's name, but there were some people that reposted something, that me and you had, and they wanted to share it, and I guess get mad, and they started saying how they don't fuck with Kyle and Mario anyway, and this and that, and we ended up blocking some of them. How do you feel about people that try to repost shit we do and, try to either, get clout from it, I guess?
To be honest, I really don't care. I feel like if you don't book me for anything, you're really not relevant to me. So if they don't book me for anything, or they not somebody who work on my team as a cameraman, then it's like I don't never see it, I'm not finna acknowledge that. It's just whatever.
Right, definitely. Okay. So if anybody wanted to reach out to you for a video, where would they find you?
Cal underscore, because that's how they be. They hit up you.
Yeah.
My IG, I got a fan page and a regular page. The fan page, AMariofilm. My regular page, boss underscore Mario. Twitter, AMariofilm. Facebook, AMariofilm Visuals. Yeah.
Okay. Now one more question before we go. Local artists that want to reach out to you to get attention from a bigger artist, like people ask you to hit up other people, if somebody wants to get in tune with FBG Cash or Shaky, how do you feel about that? People reaching out to, get to other people?
Honestly, I feel like a lot of people would not, they wouldn't like that. But me personally, I feel like if I feel like you actually really want to do this music stuff for one, you pay me like my security deposits and we shoot videos, and I feel like you will really pay that person. I would definitely let that person know, or I would call that person like, yeah, this person definitely will pay. But I don't do that for people who just like people who don't pay me, because if you can't pay me, I know you can't pay them. So
right.
I do that, but it's only a selected few that I would do it for. I gotta know like you serious for one.
Right. Now, artists is hated all over their city or something like that, but they want you to, probably follow them around or go to a certain place that you feel on edge about.
I usually, when there's somebody like that who probably got a lot of ops, usually I try to have them come to my area.
Right.
And shoot at a location I pick instead of going to their area, because it's, for one, it's safer, and two, it's safer. So I ain't trying to be put in no bad situation because of these rappers or whatever. So,
yeah, because I know you deal with a lot of artists. I know you got this one artist who, may not be well liked in hip hop's community. So,
Yeah, I mean, but as far as that, we be having understandings. That's why usually when people send their security deposits now, I call them right away. Once they send it, I call them just so we could be on the point. I don't want nobody.
Right.
I don't want the day to come. People think they got finesse. As soon as you send me my money, I'm calling you. I'm talking to you about the details of the videos and everything. Right. That's why I say send a deposit, because I know you're serious then.
Okay. Now I also have to ask you about other artists who have you going.
Is it off?
No, it's on now. Okay. Now I also wanted to ask you about artists who are bad to kind of work with, who don't show up on time, or who will do things like have to use your car or something of yours to get ready for their shoot, or they don't know the next location either, and they'll not answer the phone the day of, or they'll have you just driving around, looking for them. You're trying to keep up. Like, how do you feel about those?
That's two good questions. One, if you send me my deposit and you send me off, honestly, I'm fine with that, because basically I did my part. I got there, I'm waiting on you, you ain't show up. That's cool. I can just keep the money, Not to say I'm keeping people money, but basically it's my money. You wasted my time. So that would be fine. I won't have a problem with that. I'd be like, okay, get something to eat. But the second thing you said, what you say, that second part?
Other people may try to, use your car to get ready or stuff like that.
Yeah, I had a funny story. I ain't gonna say no names or too much. Somebody spent some Remy in my car. Somebody spent some Remy in my car. And it was so random though. It's funny now, but at the time I was like confused. But I was low key mad because that smell was in my car for like at least 3-4 days.
And it was heavy as hell. 3-4
business days, And then I'm like, he was mad because he think I spilled it, but I'm mad because I'm like, bro, how you spill some Remy in my car? Like, he really spilled some Remy in my car. That shit probably still smell like that.
Well, how did it come about? Like that, they just came in the car.
We was at the location. I got a lot of equipment. He got it was like cold too, so he was in the car. We was all getting warned or whatever, but yeah, it spilled. Everybody ain't know who did it. Nobody knew. All we knew was there was some Remy on the ground. Nobody knew who knocked it down. The car wasn't moving. But we don't know nothing. What? You said I did what? I'm mad as hell. Talking about I spilled the Remy. I'm in the front. How the fuck do I spill it?
Right. Okay. So that brings me into another question. I'm glad you brought up a lot of equipment in the car, if you know what I'm about to ask. Artists who want you to pick people up, or artists who want you to pick them up.
They call me an Uber now? Nah.
Or ask you for a ride,
Ask me for a ride?
Like, if an artist
but
wants
honestly,
you to drive
that's just
around.
unprofessional. I ain't even gonna think too much on it, but that's just unprofessional on their behalf to want me to do something. Another thing I hate is when the artists want me to pick up they video girl.
Oh, yeah.
No. I already got no room. I'm not picking up no video girls. I'm not standing on this block in this hood. I don't know this hood or this block. No. Not picking up your video girl in the hood.
Right. Definitely. Okay.